Hey everybody, it's Adam from The Lap, and today we're going to talk about how I pack my motorcycle for 10 weeks on the road, right after this. Before we dive right into my pack, there's a couple of things that I need to talk about. First off, this is the first episode that I have shot without Rick, and I gotta tell you, it feels pretty weird. The two of us have been traveling together and working on trips and planning for years now, and to not have Rick here is a little bit odd, but that is the way life goes. So bear with me, because the two of us definitely work well together, and our back and forth is sort of what this channel has been all about. So I'm going to try my best to do it solo, just like I'm going to try to do my best to do this trip solo. So the other thing that I want to talk about is that today is July 1st, and I'm leaving until Labor Day, first or second week of September. Gonna go explore Ontario and bring you along with me. But July 1st is also Canada Day, and it's been 2020's been a crazy year for everybody. And so this Canada Day, I just want to wish everybody a super safe, super healthy Canada Day. We live in an amazing country that has really faced the pandemic as well as any. So my hat is off to our leadership. I'm sort of an apolitical person. But I do think that we as Canadians, we as a society, have done very well. So happy Canada Day, and I can't wait to go explore Ontario and just fall in love all over again with this province that I've been so fortunate to be born in. But we're here to talk about my motorcycle and my pack. So I'm riding my 2007 KLR 650. She's been an amazing bike. I did a few upgrades to her this year, but I have absolutely no worries about. I'm probably going to do somewhere between 8,000 and 11,000 kilometers in the next 10 weeks, and I have absolutely no questions that this bike will be able to handle it. But my pack, so we'll work from the back of the bike forward. I will do other videos that explain sort of what's in all of the bags, and I'll lay everything out for you, but this is just sort of an overview. So back here, I have the most important piece of equipment. I've got my hockey helmet, because you know what? Proud Canadian boy, and you never know when a hockey game's gonna break out. So I gotta make sure that if one does break out, I'm ready to play. And you know what? It just looks awesome on the bike. Back here, I've got my cooler. Keep beverages, meats, that kind of thing in it. And then on top, in this dry bag, I have my dry goods, sort of my sundry items. I will be doing a bunch of Roadside Gourmet episodes. And so, I sort of have a spice rack and all of that stuff in there. Then I have my barbecue grill. That it's a tripod barbecue, goes over a fire, so I carried that with me. In this bag, I have all of my camping essentials, so my tent, my ground mats, my sleeping pad, my hammock, all of that is packed in here. I have the poles for my barbecue, and that all just stays nice and kind of comfy in there. This orange bag, this is my clothing roll. As you can see, I don't carry a lot of clothes with me. Most of my day is spent in my riding gear, and I'll just wash clothes as I need them. Now I run a soft pannier system. Part of that is because of expense. Part of it's because of weight. Part of it is again waterproofing and all of that. I like them. Everybody has their own personal opinions. I'm not going to say that they're better than hard panniers. I just like them. So in this bag, I carry some of my electronics, so my laptop, but I also have part of my kitchen in there. My sleeping bag is in there so that I make sure at least if everything else gets wet, at least my sleeping bag is dry. And then, a couple of other essentials. On this side, I have some of my tools, because you never know what's going to go wrong on a bike. So I carry a pretty significant tool kit that side of the road. If I have to do anything to this motorcycle, I can. I carry my rain gear. That's always on top, because if you're riding and it starts to rain, it's nice to be able to have quick access to your rain gear. I have other parts of my kitchen. I have toilet paper and wet wipes, and my air pump is in here. In my tank bag, I carry actually most of my electronics, so my camera gear, all of my batteries, and the charging stations that I use while I'm at camp. Obviously also my maps, a couple of multi-use tools, all of my the charging that I do off of the bike. I have a console for that. And then in these bags, I also carry the rest of my toolkits, and so everything's kind of evened out as far as weight distribution goes on the motorcycle. So I've got toolkits, I have an extension cord, I have chain lube, because some of the riding that I do, I'm going to be constantly needing to re-lube my chain. On this side, I have a large water bottle to make sure that and it's really well insulated, so my water stays cold, and also other tools. On the front of it, I carry my machete so that I can clear brush, or I can gather campfire wood. The only other storage that I have on the bike is right up front here. I have a little survival kit, has a compass, a thermal blanket, just the basics, a flint, and so if I am in trouble and I need sudden, if I need a survival kit, I have it there. Over here in this little tube, I carry my first aid kit, and that has everything from trauma care, so whether it's something that needs to be done on the side of the road, or just regular, nicks and scratches and bug bites. I've got everything that I need to take care of in that, and they're all in waterproof bags. But that basically is my motorcycle setup. Again, we'll go into further detail for it in other videos, but right now I'm just excited to go hit the road. Until next time, if you like what I'm doing here, please be sure to hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when I post a new video, and please share it with everybody that you know, and can't wait to see everybody while I'm on the road, and ride safe.